first.
Well, today is Memorial Day, and of course, it's the tail end of the Memorial Day weekend, the unofficial start of summer for many, which means the summer eats are rolling on in.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I know, I'm the funniest guy on TV.
This morning, East Coast meets West Coast as we put together a summer favorite, the lobster roll. Joining us now to show a recipe using fresh lobster is Gabe Rosen, a culinary developer with local grocery chain Zupan's Markets. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, of course.
I love a good lobster roll. This to me is like a summer staple. So what's the key? What's the secret to a good roll?
Super simple. I mean, the lobster rolls that we make at Zupan's, classic recipe. We have a dressing, is mayonnaise, chives and parsley, lemon juice, salt. That's about it. And then it's all in the lobster.
Okay.
And there's some. We have the toasted split bun. I think is kind of a key part.
The toasted bun.
But no, it's super simple. Just fresh, super seasoned.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and dive in and start mixing it up and walk us through the process. As you're doing that, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, which is, I feel like most people think about the East Coast. I hear lobster, I think of Maine, right? I mean, but the West Coast, this is making its way over to the West Coast, the lobster roll.
Yeah, I mean, it's a ridiculous indulgence, right? So I think honestly, it isn't as big a deal out here because we have the Dungeness crabs.
Yeah, it does kind of rule the roost out here.
Kind of hard to argue with.
We do have our claim to fame because those are fantastic.
Yeah.
But sometimes a good lobster roll, it's great, a little summer snack. So we'll start with the dressing here. You said just super easy, you mix it up by hand. I would imagine because you're keeping all the other ingredients pretty simple, that you really want to have good fresh lobster. So
absolutely.
How do you know that the seafood, because I get nervous buying seafood, and it's always really nice when a friendly face at the counter is like there to help me, because how do you know that you're going to get good stuff?
There's two ways to do lobster. You either buy them frozen or you buy them live.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, exactly. So at the store, what we sell, what we use are frozen product. And, and they're frozen at sea. It's kept well.
That would be quite a road trip for live lobsters to get over here from the East Coast, I would think.
They fly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
they're
hop
fancy.
on a plane.
They're fancy like that.
Yeah, exactly. So we've mixed the lobster salad effectively. And to make the roll, it's pretty straightforward. I toasted the buns just a little while ago. And
But fresh
butter lettuce.
I feel like every chef, every food expert that I know always says the key is the produce, whether it's lettuce or lobster, the freshest quality, the best quality. That's what's going to really make it shine.
Oh, I think that's absolutely true. And I mean, it's one of the cool things about the work that we get to do at Zupan's is we work with, such nice grocery product every day and all the time. It's a wonderful place to get to.
Every time I walk in there, I'm like, this grocery store, it looks like something out of a movie set. I feel like I'm like having my little TV. What's the Jim Carrey movie with the TV with the? Why can't I think of the?
Oh, Bruce Almighty?
No, the Truman Show.
Truman Show. Oh, the Truman Show.
I feel like I'm like on
Ace Ventura, liar, liar. I can go on and on.
I'm in a TV set. I walk in and it's just so perfect. Our director Alejandro, who knows his movies, is probably
that was a cringy moment for sure for him. Okay.
Sorry, Alejandro. It's the freshest produce. You guys do a great job. And then the toast of the bun here, we got to talk about too. I think it's worth it, right? The little extra.
Oh, absolutely.
Extra step to get the crunch on that bun.
You got it. You got it. Snag. You got to dive on in.
much.
So if you don't want to make your own version at home, you can also snag these from Zupan's, just like this.
Absolutely, all spring and summer, every Friday, starting at 10 o'clock until they sell out. They sell out every day.
Oh my God. That's so good. I took your plate. Here, would you want a plate?
I can see why. Oops. No, I probably should have said yeah, but that's okay.
That's wonderful.
It's not going to be here long.
And you guys were saying earlier that you are here 4:30 in the morning. Like to make the store as spectacular as we set it up every day. Also, it's a very early start. It's amazing the amount of behind the scenes effort that goes into putting all the store together.
I'm sure. Well, and to pair with it, of course, you would have the chips, but also if you were looking for some other summery vibes, you have some wine, some rosé.
Yeah, you have some
with it
pairing
perfectly.
suggestions here.
Yep, this is a Pinot Noir rosé. The Suzor has a bottle exclusively for Zupan, so we thought was a pretty nice thing to have with the lobster roll. I've also got some truffle potato chips from Sal de Ibiza.
Truffle potato chips. Dive on in.
Don't mind if I do.
That's phenomenal.
Crunch, crunch.
There you go.
That's yummy.
Okay, I know you mentioned store hours again, but just throw them out there if you're looking to snag that lobster roll.
Every Friday at 10:30, every Friday at 10 o'clock at the deli.
Oh, every Friday at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Wow.
Keep that one in mind this weekend.
Okay. Man, between truffle potato chips and a lobster roll.
I know, not a bad way to start the day, huh?
I feel like I am just having a little all-inclusive resort vacation right now. This is great.
Well, it's a holiday.
I love it.
Wonderful.
Yes, it is a good way to celebrate a holiday.
Should we have both taken a bite at the same time
We
like
did,
that?
I'm
That
so
was pretty
sorry.
professional of us.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
All right, Gabe, thank you so much for coming in studio.
It's my pleasure.
We probably should have
So
timed that
good.
out a little bit better.
Go try these chips. Yum. All right.
To learn more about those lobster rolls and to get more culinary inspo, go to that website. That's zoopans.com. Feeling like summer, well, already was outside, but now it really is.
Right.